let's do MEOW now, their song Hands Up. But before we get to that, I have catch up to do on them, which is their body performance video as well as Toxic. So let's start with this performance video. Maybe this was one of the songs that Mama. They have a hype crew? This is it. Yes, this is it. I mean, I don't know if I've really seen a hype crew like this in a K-pop performance video. I will say this plays way better here than on the empty stage and like the arena of Mama. That just feels, something about this is just tighter. It has so much more energy. Whoa, okay. That wave does look so sick with the crowd. That's the thing too. My main gripe with those performances from Mama was just that the songs weren't hitting, the energy wasn't there, but you could tell like they can dance, man. Their choreography is fantastic. And this is delivering on the points where it missed before. It has that energy. I like that the choreography also feels just as cocky as the lyrics do. Ugh. A girl in the striped top is pretty intense. This is the group that has Ella, right? I don't know which one that is, but man, yeah, that was hitting way better that time. That is a song that maybe I'm not going to listen a lot just by itself, but it is kind of catchy. I don't know. It is kind of catchy, and with the performance video, it really freaking pops. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna move on now to Toxic.
Won't give up, but I told you what I need. Get yourself together, please.
Already liking this vibe more.
Got a taste so bitter. Come back talking sweet. Reconsider. They call me naive, but I'll find you when you leave. Over you, guess we'll never know when it's time to go. Hell is not the same without you. Together we're so toxic.
Ooh.
But your love is something I can't lose. Do you know you like I do? Together we're so toxic, but my life is nothing without you. Yeah, I know you feel it too. The way you got me wrapped around your finger.
Okay, Man, I love this chorus. The whole vibe of this song is so soft, and that the instrumental stays so damn calm. It feels super, super like electro indie pop of like 10 years ago.
That you're everything I want, so told you I don't like it how we pick fights, baby. No, I should leave you, but I'ma ride or die, baby. Locked in it all.
I don't know, like indie pop is such a oxymoron.
Baby, I've been blind over you. Guess we'll never know when it's time to go. Heaven's not the same without you. Together we're so toxic, but your love is so.
I really don't think they performed this at Mama. I would have known. It maybe doesn't fit the vibe of an award show. This is like the good version of Toxic Till the End. Oh yeah, I mean that was the one for. I was saying before how their songs have been just totally fine. I haven't hated anything. They've just been so middling, and I needed something to wow me. This is in the right direction, way more in the right direction. I love the slower vibe of this, showing off our vocals a bit more. The like lightness of that falsetto during the chorus is so pretty. I like how minimalistic the instrumental is too. It never becomes overbearing in any way. It stays kind of the same sleepy vibe, and I dig it a lot. I really like it. Let's check it out one more time. Oh. I could see how this is not something to perform at an award show though, which is probably why I haven't heard it.
Get yourself together, please. Got a taste so better. Come back, talk
Well done music video too.
Reconsider. They call me naive.
Now I don't remember in their debut, but based off what we just heard in Body, do they sing in Korean at all? Is it pure English through and through?
But I'll find you when you leave. I never read the signs.
Yeah, I assume that chorus was done by multiple members. It didn't sound the same across the song. I really love these shots where she's barely in frame and you just see so much of the sky.
Same without you. Together we're so toxic, but your love is something I can do.
Yeah, this is sounding so much like the music I was super into in like 2015. It was like firmly indie pop, but still had this strong base of synth or electronics, and I really like it. Yeah, no, I mean, I assumed it's a YG Black Label thing in general to have so much English, but I think that's all their songs, right? I'm assuming they're dabbing their eyes, but damn does it look convincing that she's crying.
Heaven's not the same without you.
Well, this is clearly my favorite song of theirs, by far. Man, wings are in K-pop too, whether they be angel wings, bat wings. Is that Ella there on the far right? I feel like I do. I remember when she was such like a popular trainee, and she was popping up everywhere on like Twitter and everything. But she was young when she was getting popular for some reason, somehow as a trainee. Oh, that was her. Yeah, I remember I always saw like a little bit of Nancy in her face, and that's how I recognized her. Where like it was very clear that this person comes off as like kind of mixed in a way and just easier to point out. Yeah, that's what I was saying, half-white, so that's why it reminds me a bit of Nancy. And I don't know if Nancy is either, but she sure seems it as well. But yeah, that's an excellent song. So good. I actually totally forgot that we still have to get to Hands Up, because I almost wanted to just stop on such a high note like that. That was fantastic. I lost my playlist though. Here it is. Here we go. All right. Now the new song, when did this come out? This was just 3 days ago. 11 million views though. So that's the thing. I think no matter what, nobody can beat YG/Black Label, I guess, fans in the streaming game. I mean, I guess being on the backs of Blackpink, who also just killed it in the streaming game, it has transferred over to a lot of other groups under the same umbrella. So let's check out Hands Up. That was her, yeah. Oh. Oh shit, this is good. Oh man, the instrumental was fantastic. Loving the video too. Oh, that was so sick. The bullet deflected off of her head. Oh, it does. I don't know what they're referencing throughout a lot, but I'm getting some like Hinduism kind of vibe. I don't know if that is what they're referencing a lot of the time. That's what it sure feels like. Oh. Oh. This too, the chorus doesn't go so in. It keeps its melodicness which I love. That's like not the one problem. I guess I have a lot of problems every time I watch a YG or YG associated group, but they depart from that melody so much during the chorus when they just go to something really loud and brass filled and bombastic, which I can enjoy a lot of the time, but it's like every time with a lot of their songs. So this is it's so refreshing that it stays really nice and melodic and is vocal forward. The Crack the Sky choreo is also pretty sick. Oh. Yeah, maybe it's the flute giving me that influence. But there's like a lot of like meditation poses they keep doing, you know, the stacked rocks and all of that. Rumpa Pum Pum is very YG. A lot of Kung Fu Naruto hands. Yeah, true. Oh. Man, even when they do your like YG outro party chorus, they even did that in a much better way. Oh, that was really great. That's the thing, coming off of Toxic and just the kind of place I put this group in my head where some of their stuff hasn't wowed me, like I said, even though they're still new. Of course, that's why I'm checking more stuff out. There's always time for a group to totally change your mind. And I was almost excited that I didn't like this group, because I was like, there's just too many. And I'm picking up new ones every goddamn day. There's too many groups that I enjoy that I have to keep track of. So I was like, this is kind of nice that maybe I don't like them. And I can like put one on the side. And now these last two songs we checked out, even Body with the performance was so much better than when I reacted to it on Mama. And these two songs are really good. I really dug it. And that final chorus also is just a great way to do the same thing that I also complained about, of the YG structure being always the same. And I know people are going to say this is Black Label, not YG, and I understand, but they have to, do they share literally any, like the people who direct their MVs? Like, I know Teddy might be primarily working on this. I don't know if he's like the primary like producer of their music, but there's got to be crossover there between staff in some way. There just has to be. It's completely separate now? Like, they bought their... Did they, like, buy their stake? Oh, they did. Oh, okay. Like, I knew it was under him primarily, but I thought it was majority owned still by YG, but apparently not. Okay, so that's interesting. That does kind of change things up. But it's still kind of, if it is Teddy's, which I knew it was before, if it's Teddy's main project still, with him, coming off of so much, Blackpink stuff and other YG stuff, that structure always remained the same. And I really loved all of that stuff back in 2016, 17, 18, but it always felt like his work never evolved in any way. And they were all so similar to one another in the same way that he would do things. But this song hits so much better, and I want to watch it again. Maybe we'll do the studio CHOOM after this as well, and I'll throw that up on Patreon or something. Oh yeah, that's right. I forget that Izna is also... God damn. With different like synth elements in this song, there are things that are somewhat related in that backtrack to Toxic. Woo. A chorus that doesn't drop, but like we're still rising. This too. This is also why I for sure got like a Hinduism vibe. Absolutely. One of those songs that also would work so well in a chant kind of way. It feels like they're kind of rallying everyone, and I could see this in a live setting with a big audience would just be so cool. It feels fun and anthemic. It's like the one downside of Body, inherently to the type of song it is. Body is just another one of those, I'm so bad, I'm so cool, I'm the best. And, you know, those are good and fine, but man, do I really get sick of that. And this gives a totally different vibe to that. It's much more fun. Hands up even with no answers. That shot is so cool too. In between this obsidian. Yeah, as someone that really can't place it, it sounds South American to you. Really, for me, it's I'm getting super strong like Indian influences. I don't know why. I think that's also because God, does YG love doing those kinds of samples from, you know, the plenty of Blackpink songs that do that. So I wouldn't be surprised. Someone's probably way better equipped than me to talk about that. That reverberating synth part is maybe my favorite part of the song, and then that same kind of choppiness comes in that final chorus. Man, this part goes hard. Their choreography is awesome. I mean, I think, like, if they're completely separate, I'm sure a lot of, you know, the choreographers from YG are not working on this project. Man, why in the back right gotta give such a stank face? Jeez. My God. Ripple effect was cool. Ugh. Even the vocals come in and out right before the drop. Ugh. She's got an issue. She's so mad. A lot of high ponytails going on in this group, but yeah, I loved that. Shit. It's really hard to compare to say, oh, maybe this is my favorite song from them now, because Toxic is like such a different vibe. It's so not this song that I love them kind of both equally in different ways, because they're kind of just hitting a different musical niche for me. So let's check out Studio CHOOM for that.